Are we ready? Are you ready, finally? Oh, my God. Welcome to another episode of Sit and Bitch. I'm your host, Oscar Aiden. It's a weekly safe space to be dramatically annoyed. I'm annoyed. Very excited to have this guest today. He is a hysterical comic. He's toured all across America. He opens for Jim Brewer.
Yep.
He has a special that plays on SiriusXM all the time called The
Fight Is Never Over.
The Fight Is Never Over. And yeah. He's a great guy. He is, genuinely, he's a great guy. Please welcome Bryan McKenna.
Thank you so much.
Also, can I say it, and we'll cut this out, but is it true that, so he is also related to can I say it or no?
I don't know what you're going to say.
The bar on 14th Street.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Oh, yeah. His family is the family that owns McKenna Pub on 14th Street by 8th Avenue.
Yep, since 1939.
Yeah. Isn't that? I never knew that. Yeah, look at that.
I worked there for years. I'm surprised I
Irish
didn't
people
see it.
just owning shit all the time. Who would have fucking knew?
Yeah.
Who would have knew? Pat, that one is recording all the time, right? Yeah, okay, great. Okay.
Also, Irish people that own a bar. Let's keep that in.
Oh, yeah,
we all own bars. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
There was a fire on the subway. You know. What? Is this better? This is why this podcast is so great, because he's annoyed by everything. He's annoyed by everything. You have to move that. He's making faces like, oh, God. Everything he's doing is annoying me.
Oh, my God. And I have to work on being more positive fucking Patricia over here.
Man.
But, that's hard. That's why we have the podcast. All right. So, Bryan, welcome to the pod.
Welcome.
This is how it works.
Okay.
We each get 15 minutes.
Amen.
I will go first. For 15 minutes, I will introduce a topic, and then we will discuss it. All right?
Yep.
How do I do this now? Pat?
Jesus, it makes a beep.
I hate this thing. Men on dating apps who have beards. I need to see a clean-shaven photo along with all the other pictures that you have. I'm sorry. There are too many times when guys will have a beard and then you see them like clean shaven and you're like, oh, okay. Like you're literally catfishing your face. Like you're catfishing your entire face with scruff. I'm sorry. I dating profiles. If I'm on a dating profile, if I'm on a dating website and a guy has a beard in his main profile pic, I need other pictures, at least one of them, to not have a beard. I have to have that.
All right.
Too many times I have seen a guy and I'm like, oh, you're sexy, you're hot, and then I see him without the beard and I was like, oh, no.
Yeah, but maybe you're never going to see him without the beard. Isn't that the point? Beards are makeup for men. That's what it is.
Yeah, but women take off makeup.
Okay.
Women take off makeup. I mean, like, here's the thing. I need something. I need like a visual to go by. There's a video out there of a guy. I'll show it. Like, I'll play the clip. But what happens is he like has a filter where it shows him with the beard, and then it shows him like clean shaven. Like, I guess it's like this filter that helps you do that. And when I tell you, he looks like a rugged fucking firefighter, and I'm like, Daddy. And then clean shaven, and I'm like, you work behind a computer in IT. Like, that is what you do.
But that's the whole point. Why do you have to see if they're giving you the best version of themselves, right, on the dating apps, which is what everyone's doing, right? The best version of it. That's what it is. So why would they show you why would they show you the clean shaven when it's not their best look?
What happens if something happens to them? What happens if they decide?
What are they in a fire?
Yeah, but what happens if one day they decide that they want to go clean shaven?
Well, you break up.
I want to see them what they look like without their beard. I need to know what they look like without their beard.
Okay.
You don't agree?
I don't agree with this.
Why?
I don't, because I have a beard, number one.
Yo,
And the
that's why I
second,
had him react.
I
to
know you did. The second I grew it, I feel like I got better looking.
Really?
Yeah, I look fine without it, but now I look like, all right.
Do you have a picture of you without the beard?
Yeah, my headshot.
Really?
Yeah, you wanna
Oh
see
my
it?
God, let's see it. Oh my God.
See if I can find it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Should have it on my phone.
Oh, yeah. You look 15 years
Yeah.
younger, and you look like you should be in like a Streetcar Named Desire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the cat? You got it?
Yeah. You just put it to that one.
But then
Yeah.
look, hold on.
Yeah.
And then this is how
But Steve, here's the thing though, is that I would still
I'm better looking in this photo.
Yeah, I would still do you.
Oh, good. Thanks,
Yeah,
Oscar.
Like either way. But the problem is though, is that sometimes when you don't have the beard, I don't want to fuck you.
I mean, all right, okay. I mean, I just think like, why do they have to
this
show?
topic shouldn't have been with Bryan because he's got the beard, and it should have been with a girl who's like, oh yeah, you're right.
Am I crazy? But don't you want the best? You want why would they ever shave the beard? If they have a beard when they meet you, the odds are they're probably going to keep it. I would assume, unless they have to shave for a
Well,
job.
why do women cut their hair? So if a woman has long, blonde, flowy hair, and that's something that you're attracted to, and then all of a sudden she's like, I'm going to go with a bob or a shaved head, and you're like,
She probably went more liberal. That's probably what that means, Oscar. If I'm being honest, she went a little more liberal than you thought she was gonna be, and her hair's blue now. This is what happens. I'm just don't shoot the messenger. You know what I mean? If a guy grows a beard out, he's more
Bryan.
conservative. He's getting more conservative.
no, he's not.
Usually.
Hippies have beards, and hippies were liberal.
Not anymore.
Well, they were.
Yeah, in the
Beards have
70s.
always been a sign of like liberalism because you're like you're
Anti,
liberating you're liberating your face. You're
Yeah.
allowing it to just be, right? I don't know. I'm just shooting this shit out of my ass. I don't fucking know. But I'm assuming like whenever you see like a very conservative person, they're never like, in a
Not
beard.
usually. Yeah.
No, they're like clean shaven, and it's like very like,
Like J.D. Vance, he's got a beard now.
well, he's gay.
trying. Yeah, he's definitely.
He's
gay.
he's gay. I mean, I'm sorry, but allegedly, I think he's a homosexual.
Listen, it's definitely.
I think
It's up for debate.
In my opinion, I was like, you're obsessed with drag queens. You surround yourself with women, and he wears makeup.
Yeah.
Like that's a gay man.
Not just any makeup. It's like eyeliner.
Yeah, like eyeliner. I'm gay and I don't wear eyeliner.
That's what I mean.
No, I don't need it. I don't need it. But the thing is, there's too many guys who I've gone through on the dating profiles and I've swiped, and I'm like, no, I don't. No. It's like, let me give you an example.
Yeah.
It's like buying a car,
Mm-hmm.
right? You're straight. You understand that, right?
I get that part.
Yeah, you get that part. It's like buying a car, and then you use the car, and then you realize 20 years or 10 years down the road, something happens, and the car isn't what you thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly what it is.
So in this,
Am I wrong? Did that make sense?
listen, it makes sense, sort of. It
That's
sort of
understand.
makes sense.
I want everybody to understand here. I am trying to create this sense that I can relate to a heterosexual person.
It's right now. It's rough. We're
It
we're
is.
hard.
We're
We're not connecting right
We're
now.
not connecting right now, and I feel it. I feel it.
Oh, I'm trying to think like what is a good example besides the one you just gave about cars. Because like I feel like that's not the best example. Because you're saying it's just not what you thought it was going to be.
Well, it's like you buy it, and then all of a sudden one of the doors falls off, and you're like, well, what happened?
It'd be more like ordering a meal. Like if you were at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Like I got the steak, and then the steak comes in. You're like, you know what? It was.
Or is it
It's
like the
overcooked.
pictures?
Yeah. You're like, what is this? What am I doing with this? Isn't the steak that I ordered? I ordered a ribeye, and it came skirt steak. You're like,
Yeah, but then the problem is, though, is that, I guess, what's another straight man analogy that we
fuck.
could
I
do?
went with steak. That's about as straight as we got.
No, let's go with football. It's like
Let's go with football.
it's like investing in fantasy football in a guy that you think is really good, and then finding out that he sucks.
Yeah.
Is that very
But no,
straight?
here's the thing. That's
butch?
pretty straight. But here's the thing with that. Just because they shaved, that's it. They suck now. You're forgetting about the person underneath. Because evidently in this hypothetical, you've been in a relationship for 10 years and figured out that it's not If the guy shaved and now you're not attracted to him.
I don't know. I mean, that's part of the attraction. The beard is part of the attraction. It's
So
like
you think that no matter what, they got to show you clean-shaven photo, obviously the beard photo.
right.
They got to show you every aspect for you to continue on. You want want old records of what
Yeah.
they used to do, like whatever your high school record GPA is. I need to know that
I want to know if you were heavy set. I want to know
Yeah.
if you were skinny. I want to know if you were not muscular. I want to know if you were muscular. I need to know the variations of your former self.
Oscars, you better have
Honestly.
documented your whole fucking
No,
life.
I want evidence of your former life. I need to know. I don't know why, because here's the problem. I think
Yeah.
it's because I've seen guys who have like been really, really hot, and then they shave their beard, and I'm like, you are not.
Not even attractive.
I think it's because I'm gay that a lot of the reason why I do this is because of the sexual desire that I have for men with beards. Calm down. And I think what happens is that when it goes away, you're like, the sexual desire isn't there anymore.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily about the. Does that make sense?
Listen, for
Should I
for,
sit more butch so that way it can be easier for us to talk about it?
sure.
Yeah.
I think
bro.
men.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro, totally, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I think that this is not a good podcast for someone to think that men aren't shallow, because it's
don't get
pretty.
that.
It's pretty shallow.
What, mine?
Yeah, it's pretty shallow, Oscar. You're like, the guy shaved. I don't even want to be near him anymore because I don't find him attractive.
How dare you? How dare you?
Shallow.
This is not a shallow podcast. It's just
No.
the truth.
You're shallow
You
right now.
can't handle the truth. How about that, huh? Yeah, for all those
That was
people.
pretty straight.
That was pretty straight.
That was pretty straight.
That was
Good
pretty
movie.
straight. Yeah,
From
once
the
in a
gayest
while.
actor
Yeah,
who's
once
straight
in a
ever.
while.
Yeah, Tom
Yeah. I can't believe you can say it's shallow. I don't think it's
No,
shallow.
men are shallow. That's my point.
Are straight men shallow?
Of course.
You think so?
Yeah, for the most part.
How?
Because I've seen it for years. Just like someone's like, oh, shinier thing. I want that. Better looking girl. I've seen guys leave 10-year relationships for just a girl who was more attractive.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen it, man. I've seen
Wow,
people-
so you guys are gay.
yeah, in the way.
See, the thing
I know what
think
you mean
about,
by that.
I think the thing about straight men is you guys stick around a lot longer. Like, you actually are like, okay, I'm going to commit. Whereas gay men are like, yeah, I'm okay. I don't need to commit to this.
Mhm.
You guys actually like stick it out. You're like, I'm gonna be in this relationship. I'm gonna try my hardest, and then
Why do you think
you
that is?
leave after 10 years. But gays are like, no.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think straight guys stick around longer than gay guys?
Because we're horny. Well, we are.
Well, yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, if I'm
I don't want
basing
to.
my sexual attraction to you based on your beard
Yeah.
or tattoos, it's like if somebody got rid of their tattoos.
And you were into him only for the tattoo.
And if you're into them only because of the tattoos, and then all of a sudden they were like, no more tattoos, you're like, oh, look at that. You're like, what is that?
you wouldn't try to make it work if you were like,
I don't know. Maybe.
you're like, can't you get a henna tattoo? Can't
Listen,
you
this
figure
is
out?
why I keep my facial hair at just a bare, almost beard, but not so much a beard, so that way I never have to worry about
So
that.
wait, so you want guys to imagine what it might look like with you with a beard, but they're getting you this way.
Well, I'm never going to have a beard.
Why not?
Oh, no. I already have a hard time as it is going through airport security. You think I'm going to add to that stress? The fuck out of here. Everybody already thinks I should be delivering
have
their food.
TSA you don't have TSA pre-check?
Yeah. I have TSA pre-check. I have TSA pre-check, clear, all that shit.
And the beard, you can't fuck with the beard. Just because of that.
I don't know. Maybe I'll grow a beard out.
See, my wife loves she wants my beard longer, which is a nice way.
Really?
Yeah, she says it all the time. She goes, grow it out, make it real long. And I go, you just want me to cover my fucking face. That's all that is. All I'm doing is covering my face. You'd be more attractive if you covered up from here down. That's what it feels like. That's why I'm like, no. This is the length.
Maybe it's something, I don't know. This is not to get into that territory
Sure.
because I don't want to, but it's not something where it's like, I want to grab onto it.
No, I don't think it's that.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think it's that.
Oh,
Also,
awkward.
it hurts.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's hair. It pulls. It hurts. Can't be. What are we doing here?
Oh, so like when you're pulling on a woman's titties, that doesn't hurt?
I don't know what heterosexual sex you've seen. No one's pulling on any woman's
I've
titties.
seen guys go like this to women's titties.
That's guys who don't know what they're doing.
Oh, okay.
You don't do that. That's absurd. That's an absurd thing to do.
Really?
That is a wild thing to just be pulling out.
They're like,
it's fucking,
yeah.
What are you trying to take it home with you? What are you doing?
Are you trying to mash potatoes? Like,
Yeah, that's someone who didn't have a mother.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's like someone who didn't have a mother growing up. Not that your mother teaches you that, but you know what I mean? That's
I just watch straight porn, and that's sometimes they're like, oh, yeah. And they're like grabbing the titty. And I'm like, are you trying to get milk out of this?
they're trying, I guess. Yeah. I guess they're trying to.
So would you ever go back to being hairless? Would you ever go back to being beardless?
Yeah, I would. I every so often I shave it down.
Really?
Yeah, every so often I do it. I did it a couple months ago. Just shaved it down for the. But I'm actually due for a shave down, to be honest with you.
Really?
Every couple months I just.
Do you think once you're going to go salt and pepper, you'll take it down?
Maybe, because this does age me a little bit. Like you said, I showed you the photo. It ages me probably about. I look like 7 or 8 years older.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that. I mean, I think beards also age people.
Well, yeah, they do.
But
especially
it's
the
so
beard
hot.
longer. Yeah.
Oh, it's so hot. It's so hot.
You like it long? Like you like Duck Dynasty?
No. Oh, God, no. I like them like just long enough for a Ponzi scheme, but just short enough for, golf.
What about like a JD Vance? Is that
No,
that you want that longer?
JD Vance doesn't even have a beard. It's just hair that's around his face.
Yeah, you're right. That's true.
And let me tell you something. His face is so oval that it doesn't look good on him.
You're right. Yeah, it looks like he's.
I think
colored
that
between
beards
lines.
look a little bit better, and I think sometimes people get beards because they want to define their jaw.
Yeah, it's a big part. Oh shit.
We're out of time. I need to see a clear face picture. No beard. Thanks.
I love that there's a beep.
Not bad, huh? All right, Brian.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm
In 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Oscar. How long have you lived in the city?
About 15 years.
15 years. Okay. We just had a massive snowstorm. Massive snowstorm. I don't know how it was 16, 17 inches, whatever the fuck
Yeah.
it is. If you're jogging on the sidewalks right now, zoom in on this part. Go fuck yourself. There is no room. There is no room, dude. We got strollers walking by. They barely plowed the streets. Nobody gave any. There's still snow everywhere all over the sidewalk. And now we're all saying, excuse me, sorry, out of the way. And if your ass comes barreling down the street, jogging at that moment with the stupid ear things on, and you're trying to get your steps in, fucking die. I cannot stand joggers. Right now, there is no room. We're all walking past each other like we're leaving the aisle of a movie theater. We're all just saying, excuse me, sorry. This is what it is. There's dog shit everywhere. I can't move out of the way for you now. This is the problem. There's no room.
You know what's really bad? Is when they get upset at you for not moving.
It's an absurd thing to do.
They do that. Ugh.
As
ugh. And I'm like, there's a fucking street. How about you jogging the fucking street, huh? How about that?
Exactly my point.
There's a gym for that. Go jog in the gym,
Yeah.
huh?
Go to the treadmill. You have a treadmill.
Oh, I want the fresh air. Oh, really? Behind the Amazon truck that's spewing out fucking gas fumes? That's the fresh air you're breathing in? Huh? Get out of here.
What is everyone training for? Tell me what we're training for. I'm dying to know what everyone's training for.
They're doing the marathons.
That's in November.
Yeah, but remember, you got to start early.
Then you're out of shape. Then you should have thought about this 2 years ago. You should get your ass in. You could take 6 weeks to go inside the treadmill. You could be on the treadmill. That's what you can do. It's an absurd
I don't mind joggers. I don't mind joggers when they're like, if it's 8 o'clock. Okay, if it's 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm going to get my Starbucks, and there's a jogger on the sidewalk, I'm like, okay, whatever. It's 6 o'clock.
But even with I'm talking.
Yes.
It's not normal times. I'm talking even with the snow right now.
I went to go get my iced coffee this morning. I get an iced coffee every morning because I'm gay. Okay? And so I get my iced coffee, and on the street behind me is a jogger. I see them.
Yeah.
Because as I was walking my building, I see them. It's just me on the sidewalk. There's no one else. I was like, all right, fine. I'll move over. If it is like peak day and I'm like, go in the street. Just go in the street. Or just go to like the West Side.
Go to the West Side Highway.
In Manhattan. Jog to the side of a highway. Go to the east side or the west side and jog there.
Yes.
Why are you jogging in the middle of Manhattan? For what?
The middle of Midtown. For what? Jog to the west, like you just said. Go to the West Side Highway, get to the water, and then... This is a bigger problem, though. The bigger problem of all this is how health now. Okay, everyone's trying to be
You
healthy.
work out, Bryan.
I do. I'm going to get to that. I work out every day, but here's the thing.
Every day?
I don't talk about it.
Every day you work
Every
out?
day I work out. Yes.
Really?
It's a mental problem. I have mental issues. This is what do you think I'm doing here? I'm screaming about this.
Well, I will say it does help with stress.
Yeah, it helps. You could tell I'm totally relaxed.
No, so
Dude, it's unbelievable. This is the bigger problem with health in general, okay? I'm on the you probably don't know this, but I'm on the whatever Andrew Huberman suggests. Do you know who that is? He's a neuroscientist.
No.
Whatever he suggests, I do. And that guy comes on a podcast and he's like, "Listen, you got to lay in the street 3 times a week. It's just good for your." I'd be in the middle of the fucking street doing it. Okay, but here's the thing: we don't need everyone healthy. Okay.
No, we don't.
We don't need everyone healthy. Okay.
No.
We need some people who are not healthy so that we all kind of remember what we don't want to be. We're like, oh, we don't want to be that guy. I just want to be a little
yeah, but
healthier.
don't you think if everybody's healthy, now you want to be as healthy as everybody else? I mean, look at let's say look at Sweden. Let's say look at Germany. A lot of people are healthy. Look at Japan, right? All these countries, people are very healthy. Now, when they get older,
Yeah.
they're not, but they're very healthy.
True. Yeah, they are.
So you're like, oh, my goal is, but I think also the reason why people are healthy now and on a healthy kick is because they're realizing that all of the foods that we have inherent or that are eating, all of the foods that we are eating contain some shit.
Yeah.
Like we're trying to get like away from bad food. So it's like, oh, we've been eating really bad things for so long without us even knowing it.
Yeah.
So now we've got it like kick it. Because here's the thing. I'll give you an example. Well, I'll say this. If the American food industry, right, actually cared about the health of American people, we wouldn't need as many people jogging.
100%. 100%. I couldn't
Because
agree
we
more.
wouldn't need to worry about losing the weight or staying in shape or anything because all the food we would be eating would be healthy.
Sure.
That's why whenever you
Fix
hear
it.
people, going to Italy and they're like, oh my God, I ate so much food. I didn't gain a single pound.
I lost weight.
I lost weight. Yeah, because all the food you're eating is so good.
Also, I gained weight when I went to Italy.
Did you really?
That's what a man does. Yeah, you gain weight when you go there. You don't
Shut
come back with that shit where you're like, I'm over. No, that's how much I ate when I was over there. I went, give it to me. I want it all. I gained 6 pounds when I was over there.
Really?
Proud of it, baby.
Why?
Because why not? I'm over in Italy for my honeymoon. I ate everything in sight. Pizza, fucking anything. They were like, would you like gelato? I'm like, we want 2. We want 2 gelatos. Bring them back. We was the best 2 weeks of my life. I gained weight there.
Yeah, but you didn't gain much.
No, I don't know. I gained 6 pounds.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that's not a lot for 2
me,
weeks.
For me, that's crazy.
Yeah, but that's 2 weeks of eating nonstop in Italy.
Yeah.
That's not that bad if you think about it.
I guess in theory it's not that bad.
Right? Because if you're eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner and all it contains carbs and sugar and
Yeah.
everything, that's a lot to add on. Plus, also, your regiment was probably eating healthy and now you shoved
Correct.
food into your body that was not normal compared to what
My
you
body was
eat
freaked
daily.
out. But I wasn't like inflamed. You're right. 'Cause that's where the food aspect comes in, where you're like, there's better food there.
Right.
The sources are better.
And I think the reason why people exercise in America is to keep up with the food that we eat.
It's probably that. But still,
I don't know.
if you're
What do you what do people in the comments think? I don't know.
I lift weights every single day, but it's a mental health thing. I never talk about it. And you know what I also don't do? I don't do it in the middle of the sidewalk. Okay? I don't do it in the middle of the sidewalk. I don't lift weights in the middle of the sidewalk when people are trying to get by. I don't do it. It's an absurd thing to do. If you're doing it, you should stop. Go to the treadmill. Also, don't get me started that stupid marathon that shuts the city down for a day, that's got to stop as well. But that's a different conversation for another day.
Well, do you think the marathon should be on the West Side Highway?
The marathon
Brian, I
should
know.
be indoors, okay?
Where would you do an indoor marathon?
On a track, and we all just press a timer. Can we stop? You're going to shut the city down? Are you for real? You're going to shut New York City. New York City shuts down so a bunch of idiots can run by and wave at their family. It's an absurd practice. I'll never understand it. It drives me completely mental. And everyone's like, it's the best day in the city. We all stand outside and
What about
cheer
the ones
for
that are
Jill.
like running for a cure?
Do you think, has it cured anything? Has it cured any? I don't know one person who ran the marathon and they were like, MS is gone. We did it. We got the $8 for the. Get the fuck out of here with this. You wanted a place. You said I was allowed to bitch.
Yeah, but they raise money.
For what?
You raise
It
money
hasn't
for
done
MS.
anything.
You raise money. The entry fee is donated to all of the funds.
Yeah, and my point is that it's not doing it. So stop it.
It is helping. Brian.
I'm going to get a lot of shit for this because people will be like, no, I ran for PETA or whatever the fuck I ran for, and it saved 8 cats from being killed. Nobody cares, dude. Nobody cares. Stop shutting
You really
the city
came
down.
on here to bitch, didn't you?
I told you I was coming in hot.
Wow, you came in hot.
I don't like people running when I'm just trying to walk my dog. And I got a woman with a stroller, and it's the polite thing to do to move out of the way for the woman with the stroller.
I'm going to tell you right now. My thing is, if you have kids in a stroller, and you should not be allowed to have No, let me take that back. There should not be a 3-baby stroller allowed in New York City.
A 3-baby,
strollers that have 3 seats in them. No,
Also,
there's not enough room in this city for.
God, if you have,
There's not enough room. Sorry. I'm sorry. Also, baby strollers. Let me tell you something. I get it. You have a baby stroller. There's no need to run me down. There is no need to run me down as you're trying to make the light, and you just barrel on into me.
That's another one. That one drives me.
And I get it. You have a child, but there's no need to literally.
Also, if you have 3 kids in New York City and you have a 3-thing stroller, you're obviously a millionaire. Get the nanny.
Stop raising your kids in New York City.
Yes, stop.
Stop raising your kids. Raise them in the outskirts of Manhattan. Raise them in the outskirts of the city. Raise them in New Jersey.
Yeah,
go
Long
to
Island.
Chicago.
Stop.
Go to Long Island. Go to Staten Island. Stop raising your kids in New York City. It's enough. Because let me tell you something. The kids these days are fucking punks. Oh my God, I sound like I'm 50. But
Punks.
they
tell you. Yes, they are. And this is my point. And the same women that are pushing the strollers are the ones jogging in the morning. This is what they do, Oscar. They jog by. They're constantly jogging. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of moving out of the way. So what I've done now is I don't move out of the way anymore. I stand right there. I let you run into me. Then I get into it because I go, oh, excuse you. I'm one of those people.
Do you want to know what I do?
Yeah.
If someone's walking too close behind me, I stop, turn, look at their feet, and just stare at their feet. That's it. I don't even look at them. I just stop, look down, and stare at their feet, and they just walk right by.
Why their feet? Just because it freaks
Because here's the thing, and this is a trick that I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel like someone is a little or a little shit, whatever, I always just look at them, look down at their feet, and then look away. And let me tell you something, 99.99%, they will look down at their feet.
Yeah.
They'll look down at their feet, and they'll be like, see? And now I've created.
A guy goes home, looks himself in the mirror. He's like, "Oh God, I shouldn't have shaved today. If I had this long beard."
I've created doubt in your mind as to why you're wearing that. I always love doing that. I look down and then I look at the feet and then I look away. It's the Miranda Priestley thing from Devil Wears Prada.
Devil Wears Prada. Yeah,
I feel like that's something she does, where she'll just look and then she'll look down and then she'll look away. It's a power.
It does fuck you up mentally.
Yeah, it does fuck you up. That's why I do it. I do it all the time. You will see me if I walk into a comedy club and there is someone there I don't like. I'll literally just do this. I'll look at them, look down, and then I'll look away.
That is so crazy.
That's fucking cunt right there. Literally, just like.
Has anyone been like, tried to say hello after that?
I've gotten people are like, "Are you okay? Are you all right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, well, I'm fine. Why?
I'm fine, totally fine.
I'm doing great. Why do you ask?" And they're like, "Okay, just asking." But it's that thing. It's the same thing. It's like, I know what it is. There's too many people in New York City.
Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah,
There's too many people. Get out.
But there's also a lot of entitlement.
Leave.
There's a lot of entitlement.
Oh yeah,
Like,
everybody
the
has a main
entitlement is,
character syndrome.
I'm running down the street,
Yeah.
and I like the people who are like they try to weave and
Right.
shit. But like even that, stop it. You could be on there's no reason to run outside. It's -6 outside. There's snow everywhere. What's the point? What's the point? So you can weave in between. Like you want to do that. There's ice on.
It's actually not good for you to run on cement. What people don't
it's
realize.
terrible for your knees. And
It's
stuff.
terrible for your knees.
Yeah.
But people are doing it. And I'm like, why? You should be running on grass or like
Low impact.
low impact. And now you're running on fucking concrete? Get out of here.
This is what I'm talking about. We need to stop it. There's a health epidemic, and I want people to be less healthy. And again, I work out. I'm part of the.
Do you go on the treadmill?
Yeah, I go on the treadmill every so often. Not every day.
If your girlfriend was like, hey, let's go running today, would you go run?
No, I would say I don't. I will just go to the gym.
If your girlfriend became a runner, if your wife became a runner, would you break
Listen,
up
that's
with her?
that's my beard. That's where I got to draw the line. That's like shaving your beard.
See?
I'm out.
I'm
If
not
you become a runner,
wrong.
sorry, hon. We're gonna have to.
You just don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it. No, it would be fine, but I'm not doing it with you. That's like your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, go do your thing.
And then you bitch about her.
Oh,
running
100%. I'll call you and be like, Oscar, she's running again.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing
just
with
take
this
video
with this
of her
woman?
and be like,
Oscar's just gonna be like, oh God.
All right, you got 25 seconds. What do you want to tell the audience?
Listen, don't jog. It's better for your health.
Fast walk.
Or just go to the gym. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Just go to the gym.
Just go to the gym. You don't
Yeah.
have to be outside in between people. Look, if there's plenty of room, fine. But there's never. We're in New York, like Oscar said. There's no room.
Look at that, huh?
Button, baby.
On the fucking button. All right. Brian, thank you very much for coming to
Thank
sit
you.
and bitch. What would you like to plug? Where can people find you?
Bryan McKenna Comedy, Instagram.
Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscribe. I need subscribers. So just please do me that. Or else I'm going to have to bitch about that. Subscribe. Yeah, or whatever.